Yo, guys, how's it going? Welcome. Good to see you all. Welcome to the stream. Yo, Tyler, welcome, man. Good to see you. Spoonfed, welcome. Good to see you again. Let's see who's here, guys. Yo, Ashton, welcome, man. Welcome. I'll start breaking gold down again in a second, okay? Let me delete this. Yeah, good to see everyone here. Let me just get my... Am I logged in? Yeah, I'm logged in. We're all good. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. Okay, sweet. Yeah, we have got news. Yeah, guys. Let's see who's here. Drop a comment. Welcome. Good to see you all. Rojin, welcome. Nikita. Sarhan's here. Good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, gold's selling off here into that trendline liquidity. It needs to go and grab liquidity, so it's probably going to come and take some of these lows before continuing higher. But we'll see. We've got news in like 25 minutes, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Look at that 4 hour. That 4 hour is looking really bearish as well. So let's see. How much have I made today? Straight in with asking how much I've made. I haven't taken anything today. No, my last trade was yesterday in the US session on here where I made like $2,000. Or yeah, $2,000 across my accounts. Do I have a Discord? Do I have a Discord? Yes, I do. Nikita, I've got a mentorship. You can sign up here. You can sign up to the mentorship here. Yo, Saf, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Yeah, good to see you guys. Welcome. I'm just waiting for a few people to get in and I'll start breaking these charts down, okay? Start breaking these charts down, ready for the news. You know, I think news could, you know, now we're taking out this trend line liquidity here on gold. What's gold doing? Anybody buying gold here? I think anyone buying gold at this trend line is being stopped out now. Could this be enough of a liquidity grab to now continue higher? This could be enough of a trend line liquidity grab to continue higher here. So that's what I'm watching out for. So yeah, like I say, there is a free Telegram. You can join the free Telegram if you want. That's just like all my links and a few gems here and there. But if you want the full strategy, it's in the mentorship. Yeah, let's see how this 15 closes here. I mean, if this 15 can close rejecting, maybe I can take a little risky long. But I think in terms of structure levels for now, where my range is going to be sat, it has altered a little bit. You know, we're probably sat within this range if it closes like this. And maybe you could see gold start to push higher. I mean, if it breaks and closes back below this range, you're probably going to see these lows tagged, to be honest with you, because the momentum is pushing to the downside. Targets to the upside are up here at like 42.06. They're clean. So there's some good opportunity here on gold. We're starting to create some good structure after this pullback. There's some good targets to the upside. There's some good targets to the downside. I mean, the 4 hour does look bearish for now, but we have got news in like 20 minutes. That could all change. Hourly as well. Hourly could start pushing higher. But for now, like I said, the only thing I can really look at is how are we going to close outside of this range, you know? I can see a range from 98s to 89s here. So 100 around, we're sitting at around how much? About 100 tick range. Yeah, about 100 tick range. So we'll see. Oh, does it? Let me listen, guys. One sec. Bear with me. I can hear it. Sounds all good to me. Sounds all good to me. Maybe I have to restart the stream, but it sounds fine. Guys, if you're having a problem with the sound on YouTube, just come off the YouTube stream and come back on it. You might just need to restart your stream because it sounds absolutely fine to me. Yeah, just come off it, MK, and come back on and see if that does anything. Fine on TikTok. Yeah, it's fine on TikTok sound. Really? What? Yeah, just come off it, MK, and come back on and see. Yeah, it's absolutely fine for me here, guys. If it's bugging on the YouTube, just come off the YouTube, X off it, and come back on it, and it should be fine. It might just be the connection. Would like to see London Lords get taken before looking for buys. Yeah, I mean, we could come down and sweep this liquidity first. We definitely could come down and sweep this liquidity first. That's definitely an option. Fine on TikTok. Yeah, cheers for letting me know, Sam. Appreciate it, Has. Cheers, bro. Yeah, nice one, guys. I've just tested it like 3 times. It's fine. Are you in? Nothing just yet, mate. Nothing just yet. Have you seen US 30? No, I'll have a look at US 30 in a second, guys. Your follower, yeah, welcome, guys. Hi, Joe, taking a trade yet? No, I'm waiting for this closure, mate. And we do have news in 18 minutes, so staying a little bit patient. Maybe if this 13 can close bullish, then I can look for buys. But other than that, I need to wait for this closure. Okay, if I can get a closure here, then I'll take something. But other than that, we have got news right around the corner. Got to stay a little bit more patient around news, guys. It's all good now. Yeah, it might have been because you were like the first to join, or it might, I don't know. It sometimes is like that on YouTube, to be fair. Will the news affect? I don't know what the news is going to do, mate. There's nothing to say that. I mean, I don't trade fundamentals. I trade pure price action. I just don't trade around news because it can do anything. I mean, if this 15 can potentially close bullish at this level, I'll take some buys, like some risky pre-news buys. But other than that, I mean, I think these lows are clear to come and get taken. Like I say, we have got big news in 15 minutes, so you got to be careful here. Hey, just got in. What do you see on the chart? Just this range for now. Just watching this range here on gold. Seeing how price, we are coming into a little bit of structure here to the left as well. That is something to watch out for. But for now, I'm going to see how price reacts from this level here at 88s. Just came back on. It's fine. Yeah, MK, nice. Tyler, sweet. Lacking liquidity grabs, man. Yeah, we'll see how the 15 and the 30 is going to close, but I would prefer to take some buys on gold. I would prefer to see some buys. What does everyone think the news is going to do, guys? Put it in the chat. Bullish, bearish for news. What do you think? Bearish. Bearish. The only reason why I think gold could have a push up on news is because we've taken these liquidity lows to the left. This pre-news move to the downside is telling me that, we could actually start pushing up a little bit on news before pushing. I don't know, but we'll see. I don't trade news. Bullish. Yeah. What time is news? In 15 minutes, mate. Yeah, just gotta be a viewer for now. Made a huge loss, did you? Guys, if you don't quit, you'll always bounce back. Just learn and come back the next day, okay? That's all I ever did. I understood what I did to mess up, and I just came back the next day and learned from it. And yeah, that's it. How do I define my range? Just recent support and resistance in the market, Matt. Like if I'm gonna be finding a range on any pair that I'm trading, I wait for resistance and support to form. When recent support and resistance form, that's my range. Yo, Luke's here. Oh, congrats on your 6K month, Luke, man. Great to see, man. Hard work's paying off. Hard work's paying off, bro. What app do I use for trading? Do you mean this app that I'm trading here? Or do you mean like for my execution? Yeah, cheers for the likes as well, guys. I see them. Nice one. Appreciate you all. Just took that Nas half risk. Oh, here he is. Nice, Andrew. Very clean. Yeah, price came into this level up here, rejected it, closed bearish. Yeah, that's clean, man. I didn't take that. I was getting into the office, but yeah, that's clean. You could even leave runners down into like these lows here. That's definitely valid. I'm about 1K down on XFA. Would you size down trades? Yeah, I would do. If you've only got 1K buffer, you know, either keep it consistent at the start, and if you're down on consistent valid losses, which, Phil, I'm not 100% sure if you are taking valid trades because I'm not there with you, but if you are taking valid trades to your plan, and it's just a probabilities game, then if you lose the account, you'll get another one. It's not the end of the world if you lose a funded account. I've lost plenty, but I get plenty of payouts, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, Nasdaq were clean there, to be fair. Gold's just continuing to push down here. Is that MT4? No, this is Trading View, mate. This is Trading View. Yeah, this is Trading View. How do I stick to consistency rules on funded accounts? It's easy, mate. If you're trading consistently and you're taking good, valid positions and you're taking profits and you're not going for one trade wonders, you're going to be fine with the consistency rule. Every time that I've wanted to take a payout, I'm always at like 18, 17% consistency. I'm never at like 50, 60% consistency because I take profits, I take valid positions, I don't over risk. If you don't over risk, if you don't go for like one hit news trades, you're going to be fine. The consistency rule will never be a problem for you. Like, you don't even need to think much about the consistency rule. If you're trading correctly, you'll probably just be under it anyway. One time I might have been at like 22% or something, and I've had to get it down a little bit, but it's never a problem. It's never really a problem for me. Let me have a look at these questions on YouTube, guys. If the 15 doesn't push, it might cost in previous laws. Yeah, potentially. This could just be a liquidity grab to continue higher, to be honest with you. I mean, look at the pre-news momentum that we're seeing here now. I mean, it's kind of clean. You know, I think if this clause is bullish, you could potentially see gold push up into some of this structure here. So that's an idea that I'm going to be looking to take. You know, if I can close bullish here and news doesn't do anything crazy, which it's going to anyway, then I can look to try and trade gold higher, something like this. Swept liquidity, took the lows, taken the trend line liquidity to push higher. Do other colors, bro? Bro, I don't. Do you close all trades before news? Yes, I do. I don't. I'm not going to take a position until news is finished, and then I'll start looking. Question: if gold was bullish, then NQ is bearish? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. When it's high volume, Nasdaq and gold move quite similar. Yeah, they're not. They don't. When the volume's high like it is now, pre-news, you tend to see them move together. Look, can you see bullish and bullish, bearish? Can you see last 15 minutes were bearish? The last 15 minutes were bearish and now bullish. That's just because high volume. When you see a lot of volume in the market, gold and Nasdaq move. Normally, they move together. Sometimes they will just be totally opposite. Depends on the news. But high volume, pre-news, they tend to move the same. Yeah, guys, if you're not already subscribing to the channel, or if you've not dropped a follow, make sure you smash the follow, smash the subscribe. I appreciate it. Hi, I'm new Joe. Been watching for a couple of weeks now. Recent support and resistance daily time frame. No, recent support and resistance on the 15 and 30 minute time frame, bro. I don't trade. I don't swing trade. I day trade. I'm not saying that you can't use my strategy to day trade. You can. You can use the higher time frames with my concepts. That's absolutely fine. But I don't. I use the 15 and 30. I get straight onto the 15 and 30. I don't trade higher time frame. I find my position, catch my trade, and be done for the day. That's it. Yo, how's it going, bro? URS, welcome. Are you bearish? No, nothing yet, mate. It's in the range. I mean, I would be bearish if gold broke this level. If gold broke this level, then I'd be bearish. But look how much it's rejecting this support here. Look how much it's rejecting this prior support. Look, support, 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 support to push higher. I mean, if anybody's selling here, it's just out of nothing. It's out of nothing. So we'll see. Yo, Harry, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Anthony, good to see you, man. Yo, Josh is here. Way more welcome, bro. Yeah, good to see everyone, guys. Guys, if you don't understand, we have news in 7 minutes. Don't be doing anything that's going to do crazy things to your accounts, okay? Like I say, I can't tell you what to do. I can't sit there and stop you from doing stuff, but I'm personally just going to give it 5 minutes, let it do its thing, and then I'll look for positions after news. Have you taken any trades today? No, mate. No, I've had a few orders in, but no trades. My last trade was on the live here yesterday. We took 100 tick buy on gold. I made like 2K on that trade yesterday. And it was live on here, so if you tune in, maybe again. Maybe again. We'll see, we'll see. No, it was on 3 accounts, mate. I took it on 3 accounts. So yeah. Look at that trend line as well. Look at the trend line. Look at what happened here. Can you see this trend line here, guys? Look at this. You've got touch 1, touch 2. Anybody buying too early at touch 3, well, look at that. Price has taken them out, liquidated them, and now you're seeing the push higher. I really think gold, if it starts breaking back above some of these levels, is going to start pushing into some more highs. But we'll see. Like I say, news is too close for me to... Sorry, guys. Give me 2 minutes. Let me just log into the thingy. Right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Man like Joe, how's it going, bro? Good to see you. Yeah, we've got red news, guys. We've got red news coming. We've got unemployment. Sorry, just logging into my other accounts. Yeah, almost past my 50. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Keep going, bro. How much risk to reward do I average? My average. So, guys, my average win rate, my average win rate is 70% on average. My average risk to reward is like 1.4. Yeah, 1.4. Are you live every day? Yes, I'm live every day, mate. In the pre-New York session, coming into the New York session for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. What copy trader do I use? TradeSynker. TradeSynker. I'm currently trying it out. I'm not telling everybody about it because I wanna sort of use it for a couple of months first, and then I'll start telling people that I use it. Like if I start saying something and then everyone has problems, it's not my fault. I mean, this 30 is looking really clean here. This range here on gold is looking really clean for buys. I really like buys here, to be honest. Kind regards from Romania. Oh, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. How many trades do I take per day? Per day, 1 to 2 trades. Yeah, 1 to 2 trades per day. Guys, any questions whilst we're watching this news pass, just let me know. Stick it in. Stay patient and we'll potentially catch something after news. Don't be doing anything that you regret. We've all been there, haven't we? There is not a good trade every day, so how? Meh. I think that's your name, Meh. I don't take a trade every day, but on average, I take 1 to 2 trades a day, mate. I said on average, I take 1 to 2 trades, and people are like, you take 1 to 2 trades every day? No, sometimes I'll take no trades. Are there any hidden fees when you pay? Anthony, it depends, but the ones that I use, there isn't. The ones that I use, there isn't. Five law. No. Hi, dudes from India. Welcome, mum. Good work, Vinny. Are we going to fly here on gold? Yeah, we've got news in 15 here, guys. Stay patient. Wow, there we go. What strategy am I using? I'm using breakouts of ranges, mate. Yeah, I just find a range and I trade breakouts of ranges. Quite simple, really. Is there any chance for better dialogue other than through the channel? Yes, there is. On TikTok, Liviu Albu. Joe Trades on TikTok. But make sure you're watching, make sure you're following the correct channel, guys. So if you're in the TikTok live here, make sure you're following this account because this is my only account, okay? If I can get a break out of this range now, I'll be happy to take some entries. Because this is a clean range here now. Clean range here on gold. What's the news? Unemployment claims. We've got no top wick here on this 30 as well. So this could go and create a clean top wick here and start pushing higher. But we'll see, we'll see. Like I said, there's no need to jump into anything here. Like I say, if this next 15 could even break out with this range, then I can take some buys. That'd be decent. But within this range, I don't really want to be risking anything. Let's see here. Yeah, welcome everyone. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Which candle did you make the range from? Just this resistance here, mate. Well, this support and this resistance now acting as support. So this is the clear range. And, you know, if you look at the price action now, what's price doing? It's coming into this level and it's actually instantly pushing down on news. So it's like, it's just this support and this support for now. So, yeah. Got to stay patient here, guys. Wait for this breakout, and then I'll be looking for an entry. Yeah. Just remember, guys, one thing that you can take away from this live is that every single profitable trader has patience, okay? And if you can't stay patient and wait for the correct trade, there's no way you're going to be a profitable trader. I'm being super honest now. If you haven't got patience, you're not going to be profitable. And that's something you'll see with me. I wait for my trades that fit my plan. And that's it. If it doesn't set up, I don't take it. If it sets up, I execute it perfectly. Let's have a look. So the updated analysis for me is if gold can get back above this range here, I'm going to be looking to buy into these highs. If gold can start breaking to the downside, I'll look for these lows to get taken, okay? All right. Because at the end of the day, gold is trapped within this consolidation. And I don't want to be trading this consolidation. I want to let it break out and then I can trade with the volume and direction, okay? So that'll be the plan here. You know, even this level down here is you know, clean to get taken. What was my biggest loss? I don't really look at biggest loss, biggest wins, mate. I just trade my plan. Yeah, I just trade my plan and stay consistent with it. I think if you saw... What is that? Oh, it's because it's on here. One sec. Right, we're back on. You funded? If so, with who? Yeah, I've got I've got like 750k in funding. Yeah, about 750k in funding, mate. With like Top Step, Top One, and I've got an account with Alpha as well. Yo, James, man, good to see you. Welcome, bro. See if gold's gonna break out of this range here. I've got 100k funded, but scared I'm gonna lose it. Who cares, man? Like, not in like a nasty way. Like, who cares if you lose it? It's not the end of the world. It doesn't define you as a trader. One funded account doesn't define you as a trader. So think about that every time you're gonna enter a position, a valid position, and just trade. Just know what you need to do if you've got a plan. If you haven't got a plan and a strategy, that's a different thing. But just trade it. If you lose it, it's not defining your career, okay? It's one funded account. Guys, guys, seriously, I've blown so many accounts, I can't even tell you how many. And do I still blow accounts today? Yes, of course I do. But do I have a plan and do I use them as a business and do I make more money from prop firms than I spend? Of course I do. Do I care if I blow one? No. I think anybody trading prop firms correctly blows accounts. If you're not trading them correctly, you're probably not making money on them. Like if I let's put it this way, if I spend $1,000 on prop firms and I take $6,000 in payouts, you know, I've made like $5,000. If I can do that every 3 to 4 weeks, that's fine. Got to use them prop firms as a business. But I don't blow accounts often. I don't blow them often. I come across your account by chance. Come across very genuine. Nice one, man. Appreciate it. From Romania. Yeah, sweet. Welcome. You're better than most of the traders who go live on TikTok. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, bro. Thanks, Carl, man. To be honest with you, I don't watch other traders. I don't watch other traders, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, I sometimes come across lives and I watch for a couple of minutes, but I don't know who's like popping nowadays. Roger, yeah, I know Roger. Not personally, but I've watched his stuff. Yeah, I'm looking to buy if this 15 can close above this range. I mean, I learnt ranges from Roger, to be fair. Where am I from? I'm from the UK. I'm from the UK. Oh. Right, let's get back to these questions, guys. I meant locally, I'm Grims. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm from near Manchester, bro. I live near Manchester. Your system seems less stressful than others I've watched. Yeah, I keep it very, very simple, guys. Anybody who's been with me, anybody who's been watching for a while, you'll see that I catch some amazing trades, keeping it very, very simple. And I just like to prove to people that you don't need to overcomplicate trading. Like, at one time on my chart, I'll have a target above, I'll have a target below, and I'll have 2 levels that I trade from. That's literally it. That's literally it. What's Nasdaq doing here? I mean, Nasdaq's doing nothing here. Can you do a high-level overview of your strategy? I mean, I just literally find a range and trade breakouts into targets. It's not as simple as that, but that's basically what I do. Find a range, find my targets, trade into them. It's simple as that. Like I said, there's no need to overcomplicate them. People think that you need 15 confluences and you need to overcomplicate everything to be profitable. It's just not true. Like, the more I've traded and the more experience that I've gained, the easier my strategy has become. The easier I keep my strategy. I've been trading like 7 years, and my strategy has become like more simple and more mechanical over time. Yeah, I trade gold and NQ only, so just gold and Nasdaq. Simple but so effective, yeah, Josh, man. So effective. If you stick to it correctly, I mean, you know, you can say, oh, Joe, I've been trading breakouts like you, but I keep getting this and I keep getting that. But then you're entering too early. You're not sticking to the rules. You're getting too itchy. You're taking 3 valid trades and then 1 invalid trade. But if you can stick to it consistently, just like any strategy, it's really, really good. I mean, how can I contact you? You can message me on here, mate. T here. You can message me on TikTok, man. I don't know how quickly I'll get back to you, but I should get back to you today if you message me. Depending on what it's about. I mean, I get some DMs that I don't even bother replying to. It's like, bro, send me 15, please. Like, what's my daily routine? So I wake up at 6 o'clock. And I then do a full analysis, or I just put my charts into the mentorship chats for the students in the mentorship, so they're updated pre-London. So I'm up at 6. I do my analysis for the guys in the mentorship at 7, so they've all got my up-to-date charts. 8 o'clock, I jump on the Zoom live trading session with the guys in the mentorship. Trade for about an hour live with the guys only in the mentorship. And then I'll update them throughout until the US session, jump on here for about 2 hours, and then I'm back into the mentorship again, posting content and stuff. And then other than trading, I'm making education, making shorts, then go to bed at like 11:30, 11 o'clock, and then back up at 6 o'clock. I would like to sleep. I would like to sleep longer, to be fair. OJ, what do you mean, mate? Please elaborate. How can I learn from you? Bro, it's consolidating. I can't do anything if it's consolidating. Like, if you want me to sit on the 1 minute time frame, here we go. We're on the 1 minute here, guys. I don't trade the 1 minute. It's just so much noise. Like, people will trade the 1 minute time frame live just for clicks, just for views. But it doesn't it's just a lot of noise. It is just a lot of noise. Like, my win rate is 70% on the 15 and 30. Yeah, my win rate is 7. Like, if you want to see me take 70% win rate trades, and you want to see me take bangers, like yesterday, we hit 150 tick win, you'll have to watch me on the 15 and 30, because that's my go-to. Yo, bro, I'm from India. Yo, how's it going, man? From India, welcome, bro. How can you learn from me? I've got a Discord mentorship if you want to learn from me. Landon's here. If you want like a simple way to trade, peaceful, simple, and effective way to trade that's not overanalyzed garbage, then yeah, join the mentorship. Landon's here. Yeah, I'm going to be looking for a trade now. I'm looking for entries on breakouts of this range. I mean, Nasdaq's... Ooh. Hello. I'm going to see how this 30 closes on Nasdaq. If it closes bearish enough, I'll take some sells. Would you ever trade a live account over funded? Yeah, I traded a live account when I was traveling. When I was full-time travel trading, I was trading a live account. Probably making decent gains, to be fair, but I like trading funded. I like having like multiple funded accounts. Right, let's see if gold's going to give us a breakout here. OJ, it depends, mate. Are you wanting to trade personal or prop firms? Like, if you're wanting to trade personal, then it depends. Like, let me know. Guys on YouTube, go and drop a follow on the Instagram as well. I'm posting more and more on the Insta. So if you haven't already, guys, I've pinned my Instagram. Go and smash a follow on there. Do I enter as soon as it break out? No, I don't. I wait for a closure and then I look to trade. Guys, look at the trade that I took yesterday on stream. Where was it? Here. This was yesterday's stream trade. So basically, the reason I went long on stream yesterday was because look at this 15 closure. This 15 closed above the range. Because it closed above the range, I was looking for buys. The 5-minute confirmed above the range. That's where I took longs, okay? So I took longs on the breakout with 5-minute confirmation, and that's where I got long, and TP up there around 150 ticks. And look at that, one candle, it smashed TP. That was yesterday's trade, if you hear. So I'm basically just waiting for the same, or similar on gold here. So if it can like kind of break out of this range, I'll take some buys. But it's been super choppy. Yeah, nice trade yesterday. Yeah, we're clean, to be fair. Yeah, my stop loss is always kind of quite tight. Yeah, it's either like it's like 25 to 30 ticks, so it's not super tight, but it's a good stop loss placement. It's always on the lower the candles. So, how many accounts am I trading? Currently, I've got access to like 7 accounts. Yeah, 700 accounts. Maybe, wait, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 700 accounts. Naz is dumping. Yeah. Focused on gold, to be fair. I like this range on gold. Do you have an average month of... Yeah, exactly, Lewis. So I'm taking payouts like every 1 to 2 weeks. Yeah, every 1 to 2 weeks I'm taking a payout. To be fair, last month, in the month of November, I took 6 payouts. So like 1 to 2 every week. Yeah, I took 6 payouts last thingy, so it was like, what were it, like 13 to 14k last month in payouts? What's the benefit of trading multiple funded accounts? You get multiple payouts. I mean, if you're trading one funded account, you're probably going to get one payout every month or 2 payouts every month. If I'm trading like 3 or 4, I've got like 4 or 5 payouts every month. How much is Daniel asking very personal questions? No, I've got 3 linked, and then the rest are on their own, mate. Yeah, futures for sure. I'm at 1.6k on US 30. Nice. Hope it works out. I mean, look at gold here. It's super, super choppy. It's doing absolutely no confirmation at all. Do I trade ranges? Yes, I do. How do you draw your range? I'll show you how I draw my range in a second, mate. Yeah, so basically my range is just support and resistance on recent price action. So can you see I've got some recent resistance here, and I've got some recent support here. So this is just my range, okay? Just where this price action is. There's no need to like overcomplicate the range. It's just on recent price action, support and resistance. And I'm waiting for a breakout of this recent support and resistance to trade. I think, you know, at the end of the day, people who are trading within these ranges are getting chopped out all the time. And all I'm doing is preventing being chopped about. Okay? I'm preventing being taken into the market too early. Check Nasdaq. Yeah, I'll check Nasdaq in a minute. I'm just going to see if I can get a breakout here on gold first. Hoping we get a breakout. Yeah, me too, man. But I'm happy to, at the end of the day, guys, if I get a valid position, I'll take a trade. If I don't get a valid trade, I'm always happy to leave the day without taking a position. You know, you'll notice that with me, that I'm open to trades that are valid. If it's not valid and I take a loss, or if it's not valid at all, I just won't take it. And I'm happy to leave the day done. Do I stream every day? Yes, I do. I stream every day in the New York session. So I've been live for about an hour now, guys. So wherever you're tuning in from, just take an hour away from the current time you're on. That's what time I come live. Just drop a follow and put notifications on so you know when I'm live. Best way to do it. Do I take more trades in London or New York? Similar, mate. Similar. Yeah, there's no right, like, there's no better There's no better session for me, or there's no where I take more trades. Like 2 weeks ago, just with the members, we took 6 trades, and I took 6 trades and 6 wins in London session. So yeah, that was 2 weeks ago. But this week I've not. I think I've taken 1 London session trade. Do you have a free group? Yes, Cal. I've got a free Telegram in the TikTok bio. Anybody who wants to join the free Telegram, it's in the TikTok bio, but that is not my mentorship. That is just like where all my links are, community results, some analysis now and again. But yeah, if you wanna get profitable with your simple strategy, guys, just tune in and see how I trade. Joe, can you show me what chart you use on Top Step for gold? Yeah, I use the MGC chart, mate. So I use this chart here, micro gold chart. And how to, Bando, look in the trading tips, the strategy tips channel in the community, and it will show you how to execute on thingy. So 30 can close above here. I'm going to be looking for some buys, okay? 30 can close above here. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking for some buys here on gold. If this 30 can close above this range, if I can get a strong close and a decent bottom wick above here, I'm gonna be looking for some buys into these highs. It might be a little bit risky coming into a lot of structure to the left. I do understand that, but I'm happy to take a risk with this volume. You know, looking at this 30-minute volume, I'm happy to take a riskier entry on low risk to potentially catch. You know, if I can catch a buy into them highs, I can catch 70 ticks there. Maybe just leave it running with a little bit of a bigger stop loss. But I'd want to see gold maybe close here. Okay, so in the next minute and a half, if I can get a closure up here, I'll take buys. Joy's December good for trading? Yeah, don't think too much about it, mate. Don't think to yourself, oh, is it good, is it bad? Just trade your plan. Maybe reduce risk if you want to. But I don't think anything about times of the year. I just trade my plan. I see people on TikTok and all this. They put like, oh, December this, December that. It's like, just trade your plan. Like, if it's a losing month and you've stuck to valid trades, well, over the year you're going to be profitable if you just stick to your rules. Closure or not, maybe. Closed above that initial range, but it's coming into a lot of structure here. What's Nasdaq doing? Did Nasdaq close bearish? Yeah, it closed bearish, but taking liquidity. I mean, I wouldn't mind taking buys here. What's this here? Guys, look at this current candle here. Look at this current candle, which is forming. It's instantly pushing up with no bottom wick. This could come and create that bottom wick before pushing higher. All right. But yeah, I am looking for buys if I can sort of create a bottom wick and then reflip bullish potentially. Or even if I can reject back bearish, then that's a possibility too. So yeah, you're right there, mate, because you need to understand there's liquidity sitting up here at this level. Okay, this is where the liquidity is sitting. So if I can get the next candle or the next 5 minutes to push down, close bullish, then I can take buys, okay? Because that's just the confirmation to say that liquidity's been taken. So we have actually kind of got confirmation as we've broke above. So I'm going to see how this 5 minute closes. If the next 5 minute pushes down and closes bullish, I'll be happy to take buys. And it'll just be like the trade that I took yesterday that hit like 100 tick profit. So am I waiting for a retest? No, I'm just waiting for the next candle to open and potentially confirm buys. Because where gold is now, it's just instantly pushed up and I can't take a trade here. So because impulse entries, I can't take them on the breakout, I need to wait for the next candle to push down. Maybe close bullish to take buys. Wow, what was that? I was trading for 2 years, failed funded every week, and I started learning the strategy Joe uses. I've had 3 payouts in the past 4 weeks and currently 3.6K up on my top step funded. Tyler, great work, man. Great work. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this guy on a 5 minute thing because he's blagging my head. So annoying. So that is the plan for me here on gold. If I can pull back on the 5 minute, create a bullish candle, taking liquidity, and then I'll look for some buys. Yeah, so I'm going to wait for this next 5 minute candle to maybe push down a little bit. If it closes bullish, then I'll take buys. This 5 minute is just instantly shot up like, how many ticks? Like 20 ticks. So I can't really take buys just yet. It's just one of them that you got to stay patient. You know, we're coming into this level as well. I mean, if Nasdaq closes back above the range, then yeah, there's buys on that as well into these highs. That'll be a quick trade though if it does push up. I mean, if this 15 closes above here on Nas, I'm going to be looking for buys into these highs because that'll just be an impulse buy. Something like this. Okay. What is this guy talking about? Crazy. Dun, 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 dun. Isn't that kind of a retest? No, mate, because it doesn't have to retest the level. You know, it doesn't have to retest the level if it does so. All I want it to do is come and take some lows and then close bullish. Then I'll take some buys. Let me just turn this heater off. It's so warm. It's Nasdaq's still pushing as well. Look at that 5 minute on Nasdaq. It's like the full range in one candle. Yeah, cheers for the follows, guys. I appreciate it. Make sure you smash a follow on the account if you've not already. Joy, December good for trading? Yeah, it's fine, mate. There's nothing wrong. I won't be trading until like the end of December. Probably like the last Friday until Christmas, yeah. Bro, what? Why? Right, yeah, I'm sorry, guys, but yeah, I've put him in the timeout. Yeah, look at gold. Gold's just impossible here. Like, I wanted them buys, but it's just no bottom wick. It's just instantly pushed up. You can't do anything. Look at that. Wow. Idea was correct. I mean, if this 15... Jamie. Yeah, bro. If this 15 can close above, then yeah, I'll be looking for some buys on Nas. That's probably the only thing I can really see here for now. If I can get a closure above here in like 7 minutes, then yeah. Took the gold trade, hit TP, nice. If your market executed, I mean, the direction was correct. What we talked about, you know, who took this? Did anybody just market execute off the analysis given? TP for gold will be these highs here at like 06, 20, 42 06. I took it. Yes, me. Check Nasdaq. Yeah, I'm going to be looking for buys on Nasdaq if I get a closure. If I get a closure above this range, I'll be looking for some buys. It's got like 6 minutes to close above, and then I'll take buys on the next 15 candle. I mean, you're probably kind of safe below this level, to be fair. You know, below this level, it'll probably safe stop loss placement, but... I had a feeling this were going to continue higher into that trendline liquidity, to be fair. Why is your US 100 not updating? Is it not? Strange. Very strange. Doesn't matter. I can go on MNQ if it means it. Wow. Wow. Yeah, look at that. What a push. I mean, it's edged that double top now. I'd expect it to go another... I'd expect gold to push through these highs and continue pushing into that next level up here. So, you know, it'll probably push through that liquidity into some highs up here. My Nash chart, yeah, mine's not updating. Yeah, me too, man. I'm still waiting on gold. The only thing I can really look to do is if the 30 clause is bullish, take the next 30. But we'll see, we'll see. I mean, the hourly's just instantly pushed up. It's just impossible to even try and take that. Could you mark out the TP's marked out, mate? It's here. That white line. Instantly pushed up though. It's just one of them at the end of the day. It's been one of them weeks. One of them weeks. Don't matter though. I mean, NQ's just flying, gold's flying. It's like really tough. No, the week's been great. I'm up around 3,000 for the week, so that's why I'm waiting for good entries. I don't mean the week. The week hasn't been tough. It's just one of them weeks that the market's been pushing without any wicks. But I'm up for the week, like 3,000 or something. Why don't I trade with any indicators? Because I keep my trading simple, mate. And my price action that I look for, the price action that I look for will tell me everything that I need to know before any indicators. Yeah, the price action that I trade will tell me everything. Guys, anybody who wants to join the free Telegram, link is in the TikTok bio, okay? Link is in the TikTok bio. Do I trade ICT? No. I trade levels and breakouts into... I keep it very simple, guys. I trade breakouts into targets. Oh no, I'm trading. That the money it's all across different accounts, Nikita. So it's across different accounts. If the entry shows the wall, I look to target 4250. 4250. Oh, on futures. I don't know. I'll have a look. I mean, the 15 might flip bullish, but I don't want to take it without a recent grab. I mean, there's no recent liquidity grab here. This could fake out. If anything, if the 5 minute confirms, then I'll take some buys. But I have a feeling that this next candle is just going to push into that double top. If the 5 minute can confirm here, I'll buy. Do you think price action is the best for beginners? Yes. Simple price action is the best, for sure. For any level. It doesn't matter if you've been trading years. If you've still been trading for years and you're not profitable, well, you should probably look to keep it simple with price action, to be honest. NQ, I mean, NQ, let's have a look at NQ. Is there any liquidity on NQ? I mean, you could take a risky long. Could take a risky long on the 15, but it's just very, very oversold and it's taken targets. It's taken targets. You're probably not going to have much push. And if you are going to have a push, you'll probably get taken in and then it'll start reversing once it wick fills. No, I don't, Anthony. I just trade the market. I don't trade market opens and stuff. I just trade what I see and I take guys, literally this is what I do. I'll enter a position if it's valid to my plan. I don't look at times and I'll take profits at my management points. That's it. You don't need to know all these market open, market. Like it's good to trade with volume around the times. I understand that, but you don't need to like exit position because market opens. That's not what I do. I'll take a position if it's valid. I'm a day trader, mate. Yeah, I day trade. Yeah, guys, if you want to join the free Telegram and you're watching on the TikTok, links in the TikTok bio, okay? Head over to the TikTok bio, and it will say free Telegram when you're on that link, okay? You can press that and you can join the free Telegram there. Anybody from the YouTube who wants to tune in, I'll put it in here now. There you go. How's the week been for you? It's been great. Yeah, it's been great, man. I'm up about 3K across my accounts. Which pairs? I trade gold and Nasdaq. They're the best. They're the cleanest for sure. Which broker? Badger, send me a DM and I'll send you the name of it. Yeah, send me a DM on here, Badger, and I'll send you the name of the one that I use. But gold's just coming to these highs now, so 5-minute confirmation? Possibly. Like, why is this froze? Why is this froze? Anybody else's US 100 froze on Capital.com? Yes, bro. Yeah, mine has too, Ashton. Mine has. Yeah, it's annoying. Yo, Josh, man, how's it going? Good to see you. What do I think of NQ right now? Nothing. It's froze. It's froze. What prop firm you with? Quite a few different ones, to be honest. Top one, Top Step, Alpha, quite a few. I might try it. I might try a little sell if it rejects this level and closes bearish. Other than that, I mean, I'd have to probably wait for breakouts above here. Just this structure to the left. I think buying here now is risky. Do you trade SMC? No, I don't. It's just analysis paralysis, all that. You don't need it. Trust me. There's probably a lot of people who trade ICT and SMC here, but it'll you know, it's an analysis. You don't need to keep it that for what it, you know, it's a lot of analysis for what you get out of it. Not a lot of people, not a lot of people see results quite quickly with that at all. I'd rather just trade breakouts and keep it simple with like 2 entries, you know, two simple entries a day. But I'm not saying that it doesn't work. It probably does. Like if it works for you, great. Taking out these liquidity wicks now, so. Yeah, Nasdaq's just froze, hasn't it? It's like, it doesn't want to... It thought to itself, I don't want to leave this range. And I'm going to freeze before I leave this range. So I can still be out of this range. They want it to still be ranging. So they like, we'll freeze it here. Okay, so if gold can break above here, I'm going to take a risky long. Because, like I say, if I can get a breakout, I'm going to try a risky long into these highs, okay? What do I think of NQ? Yeah, I can't really look at NQ until it stops doing its thing. Probably just wait for this 30 to close, then take some trades from that. Yeah, cheers to the follows, guys. Cheers to the subscribes as well if you're new to the channel. Appreciate you. Guys on the YouTube, drop a thumbs up if you haven't already. 2.4k after going in at the beginning of this candle. Nice. Keen K, welcome, bro. Good to see you in profit, mom. Do I think it'll push higher? Yes, I think it'll come into these highs. We'll see. This is a decent level to watch out for, but I think if the 30 can leave some room, there might be a chance to catch like 20 or 30 ticks higher. That's all I want, really. I only want a little push. Get in and get out and be done for the day. Do you think it'll push higher? It's bullish. It's breaking above levels. Yeah, I think gold could push higher, but it's coming into an area where it could start seeing a little pullback before a continuation. So we'll see. Could fall from here. Yeah, it could. Could do anything, to be honest with you. It's had a big breakout. I'm looking for buys here. I'm not looking for sells. I mean, it is coming into this support and resistance to the left, but it's just not super clean at all. Haven't took a trade today so far, so I had to take the Alright. Yo, Joe, how you doing? Yeah, Fabi, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Oh, back in a minute, guys. Give us 30 seconds. I'll be back. Just gonna go get a drink. Bear with me. Joe. Wow, I did not mean to do that. Joe, how much have you made today? Nothing. I haven't taken a trade. Have not taken a trade just yet, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, yesterday is enough for the week, to be honest. I think we made that them two wins that I took yesterday, the one on stream as well. We made about 3,000. So, I mean, if I see a trade now, I'll take it. But I need to see this 30 close bullish. Just bear with me whilst I'll be back in like a minute, guys. Okay, back in a minute. All right. 30's closed above here. 30 has closed above. Let me see how this candle forms here. I might take a little buy into Wickfill. How many ticks is it into Wickfill here? 24 ticks. I mean, if it can create a top wick, I don't really want to enter it. It's just instantly pushed down. So, you know, if this can actually come up and create some sort of wick where I can put my buy stop in, then that'll be good. Then I can get a trade on here, but we'll see. It's dropping NQ, yeah, NQ's dropping again. See, Owlie's got no bottom wick. 15 minutes got no top wick. It's like, what is Nas doing? It's like just pushing back into the range, you know? It's like pushing back into that sideways chop. It's hard. It's a tough. Well, I don't really like to talk about a market, but it's a tough market today. I've not even taken a position yet. I mean, I'm staying super patient. Like, could you imagine trying to buy and sell up here? Sell, price pushes higher. Buy, price just reflips back bearish. It's sort of impossible to. Just gotta wait for the top wick, and then I can look to see if it's gonna give me something. I mean, I would have not wanted to take a buy here. Thirty impulse buys were valid, but it just had no wick to enter off. It just instantly pushed down. I wanted it to create a top wick and then reflip. So I'm gonna see how this 15 closes, then go from there. If this 15 doesn't do anything, I'll just leave it. I mean, if you took the 30 impulse based off the initial wick, you're sweet. Oh wait, yeah. If this 5-minute close is bullish, I'll take some buys here. That could be a decent position. So if this 5-minute close is bullish, that would be my confirmation to buy this. I've just noticed the 5-minute confirmation is set up. So I'm gonna take this on GC, I think. If GC closes bullish. Yeah, I take like one lot or something, one contract. I mean, I'm gonna see how this. I'm gonna see if this 15 is gonna set up. If it doesn't, I'll be finished for the day. I'm happy to leave no trades today. Now, what even is this price action? Like, confirm above here, and then we're cool. Look at Nas. No, I can't, man. I'm watching gold for a long. The only thing I can really do is, if this doesn't confirm buys, I can wait for the candle to close. Maybe it closes bearish, and then I can take sells. That's literally probably the last thing I can look to do here. Look at that. Look at that trade there. Banger. It's the only thing I can do from this. Sorry, lies. Let me get this up. Got in off the 30, nice. Yeah, if you got in on the 30, they were probably the cleanest entry in the session so far. You've got like 50 ticks there. Joe, what is come? What do you mean, Duncan, bro? What do you mean? If this 15 closes bearish at this level, I'll just take some half-risk sells on gold. And then that'll probably just be me done for the session if I can catch a little sell down. If I can catch a little pullback sell, that'll be fine. So if I can get a bearish closure here, I'll take the next candle down. If this 15 doesn't set up, I'll definitely be done for the session. It's just one of them days where there's just like breakouts, no entry, breakout, no entry. It's like, I'd rather just step away and come back tomorrow. Yeah, this is the futures chart, Duncan. This is just the GC chart. Yeah, this is just the GC chart. This could be nice. If it closes bullish like this, I'll take some sells down, okay? That's the plan. And if it closes like where it is now, I'll be looking for something like this. Because it's rejecting this range, closing bearish, taking liquidity. to now pull back and continue down. Yeah, I see this continuing down. This could be nice. This could be nice on gold. Probably this area here I wouldn't really want to be selling from. Yeah, on Project X, it's GC as well, mate. Don't look at the COMEX. That's just the provider. If you're on Project X, mate, it's just GC or MGC. So if I can get a bearish closure here, guys, that's the next one that I'm looking for. Potential sells here. See, anybody in the community catch them longs? Oh yeah, they did. Nice. Oh, amazing. Just got flipped out the longs, bro. Did you? I mean, if you were taking the 30 longs, you'd have needed to have managed up here anyway at like 60 ticks, bro. You needed to have managed coming into this level for sure. You know, look at it. Look at this. Look, resistance, resistance, resistance. Like 60 ticks in profit. You definitely have needed to have managed that, man. 60 ticks is like $600, especially with his volume. Ah, so you didn't take a loss. You got break even, bro. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Like, it's just a break even. It's fine. You've managed it correctly. Yeah, going break even's the correct thing to do at that level for sure. Look at it. It's well strong. Resistance, resistance, resistance. Yeah. Where have you marked out your range? Range is just on the recent support and resistance here. Look, got some recent resistance up here. Got some recent resistance and support down here, mate. So I'm just watching these levels here to trade around. Cheers for the gifts. Appreciate it. I mean, yeah, this could be a nice sell here if this 15 can close bearish. I mean, you can see that it's rejected a couple of times. Yeah, this hourly and 4 hourly hasn't even created a wick yet on the FX chart too, which is good. This could easily come down, flip, and continue bearish here to continue this move down. I only need a little bit as well. I only need a little move. So let's see. Yeah, I'm looking for some sells if it can close correctly. Yeah, I'm looking for sells if it closes correctly. Like I said, I don't really want to be selling into structure. Like, I won't sell here. I'd need more of a bearish closure. Then I just look for this continuation down. You know, maybe the next 15 to push down like this. 100 tick push, done for the day. You know, if it closes rejecting, then it's no trade. It's just one of them that it's like you gotta watch it. Like, if you don't watch your levels and you don't watch how it's closing, you're just gonna get chopped about all the time. You need to be switched on, of course, when you're trading, guys. You can't just be taking positions randomly. Like, if you find yourself not managing correctly, switch on and manage correctly. Don't think the trade's just gonna always push perfectly into your targets, because it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. But yeah, I think maybe a little sell here. If I can get a sell here, down into maybe these lows, that'd be clean. Just to play that range. Yeah, I think the next 15 is going to continue pushing down here. So if this if this 15 can close bearish, I'll take some sells down into like this area, down into these lows. I can potentially catch like 100 tick push there if it's going to play ball. No, it might not. Yeah, I appreciate everyone for tuning in, guys, and dropping a like and a follow. Appreciate you all. If you haven't already, smash the like, smash the follow. Is the support there because of the... Yeah, the support is there because it's structure in the way of me taking sells, if that makes sense. You know, if I try taking a sell when there's support and resistance in the way, well, you're going to struggle. It's gonna be hard for you to take sells. You know, look at price. It's coming to this level. Anyone selling too early, its price is rejected. Nothing is really interesting me here. Other than potentially gold to push further down and wick fill. You know, gold could wick fill here. There's nothing to say it can't wick fill. You know, I'd expect if this flips bearish, I'd expect it to continue pushing down. You know, probably manage here and continue pushing. What area of interest are you waiting for it to hit? I don't trade area of interest. I trade like breakouts of ranges and rejections. And just like pure price action. Just like this. Like, you know, if I were in sells here, I'd have to manage it this shaded area. Probably just trail my stop to these highs and then look for it to continue down. But like I said, there's nothing that's really piquing my interest here. It's been a bit of a mess, to be honest with you. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna head off here. I'm not taking a position on stream today, but I mean, yesterday we smashed a beautiful position. Nothing today though. There's nothing to take, guys. You know, like I say, the win rate that I've got is from taking valid entries, and there's nothing valid here. Not until gold breaks out. I'm watching these ranges anyway. So if anyone's got, like I say, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll end the week off strong with. We've already taken 2 to 3. Taken 2 trades on stream this week already. 2 trades, 2 wins. So we'll see if we can catch another tomorrow. But other than that, guys, I'm probably just going to be watching this range here. If it can break below here, I'll take some sells into these lows. Okay, but that's me, guys. I'm going to go and chill in the community. If you want to join the mentorship, guys, send me a DM on here on TikTok, and you can learn the full strategy in the community. Get access to all the live streams in the London session as well, and the course. Okay, but that's me. Peace out, much love. See you tomorrow. Let's try and catch a good win tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone.